up and good morning, guys? Welcome back to another video. I don't know, did this look like throwing a bunch of bodies and bags into the bed of the truck? 'Cause that's kind of what it felt like. But no, today is a really kind of one of the most pivotal days in the terms of the BBB build, which is right over there. And also the flagship project. What this is this going to be all the thatch for the palapas that we're building. If you guys watched my last video, some of the woodwork we were doing to get ready for the palapas. But aside from all that, the most important reason for this video, and the reason you clicked on this video is, well, my wheels are finally here. And the reason that's so important is, number one, that's like the first biggest step in the whole BBB build. But number two, it's gonna have the powder coat color on it and done. So we're gonna be able to see it in person, see what it looks like, because now's the time, whether hopefully I don't change my mind and decide I don't like this color, let's change it. But now's the time to decide before all the other lift kits get powder coated in this color. So I don't even want to wait anymore. We're not gonna go to work first. We're gonna head on over to Preston's right now. Then we'll jump over to flagship project. So let's jump in the truck, head to Preston's, and check out these wheels. All right, so we have arrived over at the world famous, or at least maybe now, starting to get world famous Preston's, thanks to these videos.
What's up, buddy?
Are you recording me right now?
Of course.
Okay.
Where's David at?
What's up, buddy?
We got the whole party here today, huh?
Yeah, everybody's in here.
Oh boy.
No, you gotta model these.
Well, there is something on the lip of one. The only one that I've opened. I
Okay.
saw it after I got off the phone with you.
Well, that's what we're here for.
So,
That's okay. We're gonna teach people why we open things together.
dude. No, it turned out really nice.
Dude, that looks like 10 times better than it does on the stupid little swatch thing that we were dealing with.
Like I said, wait till you get it in the sun.
All right, you carry that, I'll carry the box. Set it to the side. Dude, these things look killer. So I cheated a little bit yesterday. David actually FaceTimed me while he was opening one out of the box. But seeing these things in person. Is there anything in there? All right. Seeing these things in person versus on that little crappy FaceTime video, he's insanely different.
In the sun.
Dude.
We can find the sun.
Dude. Oh. Dude, that lip is huge.
I told you.
You were not joking.
It is massive.
Hold on, we gotta do the douchebag everybody does on Instagram. Take your Instagram picture with your $100 bill. But apparently my lips are bigger than the $100 bill. Can't be the only one that sees all those douchebag Instagram pictures like that. So as you guys know, we went with the fuel forged, but we did it in all black, which to me I think looks way better than doing it in the actual color of the powder coat. I think it's just a much cleaner look. Doesn't look too gaudy. I mean, it's hard to say gaudy when you got copper rims, but the barrels look sick too.
Yeah, it turned out 3 more to open. Does it work or not?
Because this is going to suck hard.
Because his driver was late, and he said no worries. That's why I said I was going to open every single one. He said, just take your time and go through them. And
with those mirrors, this one got like light spots in it. Or is that the light?
That one does it too. I was noticing it on this. As you look at it, it changes.
yeah, like, is that what you were saying on that side?
Yeah, but see right here, that's kind of
Like right here,
Yeah.
here. But if I come over here, it does change.
That one looks like it's a lot more consistent with this one. But let's turn this one.
Turn it on its side though. You get reflection off the wheels, you get off the lips.
Yeah.
You're getting all sorts of reflections.
This one looks better.
It is better. It's still got some spots in it, but it's not as bad as the other ones.
Unless that's just the angle on
That one's a tough one. I can't tell. So,
No, I got an eye for it now.
throw these on the UPS truck.
I know they'd be dope on there. Press them. Put them on there.
in the same type of spots. You know, it's like here.
Sounds like it's just the way they were spraying them. The guy's got his same motion down for every wheel.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, this one looks better, but there's still a couple bald spots in there.
Fuck you and your bald spots. Fucking long-haired hippie asshole.
So, the reason none of these were open, I guess one was open, because they couldn't wait either. The reason none of these were open until I got here is because if there was going to be any imperfections or any scratches or anything of that, we want to see that it came from the manufacturer that way. That way I'm not blaming the wrong person, and you know, it's rightfully so. That's the way I want it too. I want to be here when they're opened. That way, you know, the right person does get blamed and we can make sure things get corrected. What we didn't anticipate was the powder coat not being consistent, which is kind of what it's looking like on so far 2 of 3 that we've opened. And we're about to go open number 4 and see, but it's looking like we're really dealing with a consistency issue on the powder coat. It almost looks like when they went to spray around the barrel, that they didn't catch the center cap or the center cap area as heavily as they did everything else. So it looks like there's like almost bald spots in the wheel, which is really shitty because these are really expensive wheels and it's taken 9, almost 10 weeks to get these things here. So, ho. Is that it, buddy? You did get one here.
I have all 4 of them here.
Oh, you got all 4 of them here. Nice.
There was only 8 left in the nation, so I grabbed them.
I like it. I appreciate that. You can already see it. Same spots. It's probably easier to see on camera here. All the bald spots going around. One right there. Alright, so we're about to make a phone call. See what's up with these wheels, what we can get figured out. Because, you know, I don't know that we're so happy about it, you know? It's a lot of money spent on these wheels. They should be perfect, or at least very, very close to perfect. I'm picky, but I'm not like, I understand certain things happen.
For the most part, everything looks pretty good. There is some inconsistency with the powder coating on the face of the wheel. Okay. Cool. Let me know. Okay, cool. Thanks, brother. Try to get him picked up today. If not, it'll be tomorrow for sure. And then he'll get him turned around ASAP.
All right, well, came here really excited. Still not like super bummed, other than the fact that I don't have a set of wheels that I like. But the good news is the color works and I like the color and it's gonna look good on the rest of the lift kit. You know, you just never know with these little swatches what things are gonna look like in a bigger scale. So I was waiting to see them in the bigger scale on the wheels before I commit to powder coating all the other lift kit stuff in that color. But kind of what we're working out is these wheels are gonna get sent back to the manufacturer, and I guess they're gonna redo them. Sounds really crappy and really horrible, but it's really the only way to make them right. These wheels are just way too expensive to not be happy with them. Regardless of all that, still means stuff is moving in the right direction. We took a little bit of a step back, but we're gonna keep moving forward. But once again, now we gotta go make some money. Let's head over to the flagship project. So, we've made it back over here to the flagship project. You guys can see Dave up there working on Palapa number 2. Say what's up to your fans, buddy.
Long live
Rhino.
Rhino!
So we got a bunch of gravel coming in today. And then we got everybody's favorite,
Hola.
Chava. Dile hola, Chava.
Hola.
¿Qué quieres? Dice, son los de YouTube.
No, todo está bien, mucho trabajo y es todo.
Gracias, Chava.
How are the wheels?
Well, we got bad news on the wheels.
Oh!
Yeah, the powder coating wasn't consistent. Yeah, it's they're getting shipped back.
That says a lot about your patience there.
No, I just don't want shitty wheels. So what me and my main man Dave over here are working on today is number 2 of 3 Palapas. If you see Palapa number 1 is built back over there. I can't tell where I'm pointing in the video, but somewhere over there. And then this is number 2. Number 3 is going to go in between the 2 buildings over there. And basically what these are going to be is there's going to be fencing all along the perimeter of the pool. These are going to be the entrances to the pool. So the thatch that I have, aka the dead bodies in bags in the back of my truck, is going on the roofs of all these palapas. And if you guys remember from my last video when we were distressing a bunch of the wood with my boy Ryan, this is where it's going. So as you can see, all these nice columns look nice and distressed, and they're going to end up getting stained just like all the darker wood back on the building over here. So one huge change we got going on over here is we've got all the concrete down around the pool deck. And if you guys know or have heard in some of my other videos, I always talk about sand finished concrete. And I don't think I've ever done a video on what the finish actually looks like after it's been finished. So basically what happens is we come in, we pour the concrete, as you'll see in this little montage that's about to play. We come in, we pour the concrete, and then we trowel it out just like you normally would. Then at that point, anywhere around like a pool or any public place we're gonna be walking outside of, say, a garage or a house foundation, you come in and you hit it with a broom. And what that broom does is it puts some texture into the concrete, that way it's non-slippery. We don't do that for this. So what we do for this is we trowel it nice and smooth. Then we come in and we spray a surface retardant on it. We use the brand Topcast. So that'll be all the white stuff. All the white that you see over here. So what that surface retardant does on top of the concrete is it does not allow that little top layer of cream, which is that smooth troweled portion, to dry completely. All the concrete underneath it dries. So we come back the next day and we pressure wash off all of the surface retardant. And it leaves this nice sandy looking finish. Hence the name sand finish. Now why this is my favorite finish is, number 1, it doesn't look like standard concrete. Number 2, it has that slip resistance that you want, especially around a pool. And number 3, there's zero maintenance on it the second you lay it down. Whereas if you go with like a stamped concrete or something similar to that, you constantly have to seal it every year, every couple of years. Water can come up from underneath and it gets underneath the sealer in between the concrete and it leaves like a white milky residue. It's just more hassle than it's worth. So Dave ended up getting mad at me and gave me a little bit of a bloody nose. You know, we were just arguing earlier. He's quite the karate master and he just got pissed, so he hit me in the face. Gave me a bloody nose.
Trying to hit me first. You know, we end violence with violence.
There you go. Or the sawdust just finally got to me after about 5 days of grinding. I was going for like a pretty good nose pick and then I think I picked too far. But anyways, we're gonna throw the rest of the hardware on this. Our T&G order, tongue and groove, to do the roof of the palapa got screwed up. They sent us the wrong stuff and we're not getting the other stuff till tomorrow. So we're gonna get the hardware on this one, and then back on palapa number 1, we're gonna start throwing some thatch up. Well guys, as you can see, the sun is going down over here. I'm the last one on the job site, kind of doing my, I guess, you know, end of job, towards the end of night, clean up. I like to be the last guy here to make sure everything I clean up is, you know, clean up to my standards, because there's a lot of subs and a lot of trades that like to just leave crap everywhere. So usually whatever job site I kind of end up on at the end of the day is the one that really gets my end of the day cleaning. And especially on Fridays, going into a weekend, especially on a public place like this, I make sure the job sites get a real thorough cleaning. So with the day winding down, we're gonna wind down on this video as well. And if you guys make it this far in the videos, I really do appreciate you guys that really stick it out through the entirety. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm trying to combine work and truck stuff into one video now. You know, I get a lot of requests for both, so I'm trying to take care of both of you guys by encompassing, you know, the nice truck and what it takes to own a nice truck. You know, the WORKFORIT brand, as you see back there, was founded on the premise that if there's anything you want in this life, there's only really one way to get it, and that's to work for it. And speaking on that, I want to thank all of you guys that have headed over to the WORKFORIT apparel website, which I will put the link right here, and it's also down in the description, and have purchased WORKFORIT gear, because WORKFORIT is not only a brand, it's a movement, and it's a movement to bring back pride in blue collar, in hard work, just anybody that's going out there busting their ass for the things that they want and to take care of their family and to support themselves. So I want to give a huge thank you to all of you who have helped build the movement to what it is today. I love getting messages from you guys saying, hey, I'm over in, you know, whatever state or whatever country, and I've spotted a WORKFORIT decal on a truck. That was so cool. It's crazy to see you in my town. You know, stuff like that really gets me excited. And I know today didn't go exactly as planned, especially with the issue we were having with the wheels, but you know, don't let stuff like that get you discouraged. You know, we're gonna keep going. The build's gonna keep on going. We're gonna get that issue resolved, and in the meantime, we're gonna keep having fun, building cool shit, and taking you guys along for the ride. So if you guys have not subscribed to my channel and you want to keep up with all the builds and all that, I would appreciate it if you subscribe now. And please do not forget to give this video a like, aka a thumbs up. It's very important in helping to grow the channel and helping to grow the videos. So with that, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let's wrap up this video. I'm out.
Roll the outro.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.